Hey everybody, thought I'd come on here quickly and briefly talk about what I mean when I talk about working out with intention, but more specifically, riding with intention when you're doing a spinning or an indoor cycling class. I've always felt it is super important that whatever we're doing when we're trying to get fitter and trying to get stronger and healthier, that we do things properly and do them right. Okay, so as it pertains to spinning, that means when you get on the bike, you're doing it with intention. You are riding properly, you are warming up properly, cooling down properly, and your form on that bike is completely perfect as well, or at least that's your goal. And the reason that proper form is so important on the bike, number one, you're on the bike for a limited period of time, 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the most. So it's important that you get the most out of that. And if you're spending your time doing silly moves such as push-ups or dips on the bike that provide no value to you from a strength standpoint, all it does is take away from the cardio effort. Or if you're doing tap backs or going side to side or any of this other garbage that you see in class or even in TikTok or Instagram videos, all that does is takes away from the training effect. And like I said, you're on the bike for a short period of time, so you want to get the most out of it. Of course, you want to have fun, you want to enjoy your ride, but if you have a good instructor that knows how to keep you engaged, knows how to motivate you properly at the right time without talking too much, okay, you're going to be engaged. You don't have to do all this other stupid shit for that time to go quickly, okay? And whether this sounds like ego or not, try one of my classes and you'll see that you don't have to do this stuff to have a good class and to really enjoy your class and really challenge yourself and push yourself. The other reason that we make sure that we're focusing on riding properly, the big one is injury prevention. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, but if you're doing tap backs or going side to side or pedaling without any tension or any of this other stuff, you are going to injure yourself in the long term. I can guarantee you that. And you don't want to do that, obviously. Okay. And then within those rides, with what I do, I've got a VO2 max class, I've got a zone 2 class, and then we have regular classes that bridge the gap between the VO2 max class and the zone 2 class. So in those zone 2 classes, they're a 45-minute class where you're going at conversational pace, you're comfortable, you're able to carry on a conversation, but you're working. And some of you have those zones already scheduled into your watch. And so those are really, really important. We need to be doing more of our workouts, whether it's on the bike or whatever you're doing in that zone too. There's too much emphasis placed on how hard did I push myself today, and almost an ego about people saying, oh, I did this class and I was sore for 4 days after. That's no good. It's congratulations, you're not doing yourself any good by feeling like that. So the zone 2 classes are really important, and then you've got your VO2 max classes that are absolutely the opposite, where you're warming up for 4 minutes and then you are going as hard as you possibly can for 4 minutes. And for different people, that means different things. But by the end of that 4 minutes, you're gassed and you need a complete rest for 4 minutes. And then you do that 4 times. So that obviously it's got huge beneficial impacts to your cardio. I'm not going to get into the science, but a lot of the people that are really in the know say that's your number one measure of longevity is your VO2 max efforts. And again, maybe on the bike and maybe when you're running or whatever. Okay. And then you've got the classic classes that I have, 20, 30, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. Those are meant to bridge the gap between the two and also developing other parts of that cardiovascular system. So all these have their place, but it's really important that you balance them out, as opposed to just getting on the bike and riding willy-nilly and doing whatever. And, I can take a left turn, and that goes for every workout that you do. Work out with intention, do things right, and it's quality, not quantity, okay? So, of course, reach out to me if you've got any questions on any of that stuff, but I thought I'd come on here and sort of clear things up and make things a little bit more understandable for all of you. So have a great day.